Hi there, Kath Gammack, Rig Market Analyst with Westwood Global Energy, here with a quick recap on some of the past week's offshore rig market highlights. This past week saw 2 drillship contracts extended, 3 semis extended, plus a new award for a jackup. And the big news of today is that Noble is to acquire Diamond Offshore in a stock plus cash transaction, subject to the satisfaction of customary closing conditions, including receipt of required regulatory approvals and the approval of Diamond shareholders. The transaction is expected to close by the first quarter of 2025. The two organisations have a combined backlog of $6.5 billion. Noble will own and operate a fleet of 41 rigs, 28 floaters and 13 jackups. ExxonMobil exercised its next rolling option for use of ultra-deepwater drillship Stena Carron. The rig is now firm through end of 2024. Rolling 6-month options continue to be available to the operator. The drillship has worked off Guyana for ExxonMobil since 2016. Murphy Oil exercised its option under the contract to use ultra-deepwater drillship Noble Stanley Lafosse to drill 5 additional wells in the US Gulf of Mexico, keeping her busy into the fourth quarter of 2025. The extension is expected to last for 1 year and is valued at $177 million. Both parties have also agreed to add a further unpriced option for another 5 wells. Woodside exercised its second option on midwater Cat D semi Transocean Endurance for work offshore Australia. The work will commence in direct continuation of the current programme and is estimated to last for around 45 days, contributing around $18 million in backlog. Wintershall Dea awarded a 3-well contract extension to continue using harsh environment ultra-deepwater semi Transocean Norge offshore Norway. This extension is to commence in direct continuation of the current commitment, which is expected to commence during the first quarter of 2028 and last for around 140 days. The extension is valued at around $71 million, excluding additional services. As a follow-up to the rig news of 1st May, Transocean has confirmed the award of a 3-well contract extension with Equinor for use of harsh environment ultra-deepwater semi Transocean Spitsbergen offshore Norway. The extension will commence in direct continuation of the prevailing commitment, which is expected to be during the fourth quarter of 2025 and last for around 150 days. This extension is said to contribute around $72 million in backlog, excluding additional services. The parties have also agreed an option to add up to 6 additional wells. Jackup Shelf Drilling Tenacious has been awarded a new 15-month deal with an undisclosed operator in West Africa that will see her occupied through February of 2026. The total added contract value is around $66 million. The deal will begin in direct continuation of the rig's current contract with Cabinda Gulf offshore Angola. It is understood the new deal is an extension to the current contract. Arabian Drilling announced it has finalised discussions with Saudi Aramco relating to the previously announced suspensions of 3 jackups. 2 units have now been suspended for a period of up to 12 months and understood to be Arab Drill 70 and Arab Drill 50. And an agreement has been reached not to extend the current contract on a 3rd rig that ends in June this year, due to significant capex investment that would be needed to prolong the contract. The rig name has not been confirmed. However, the only deal due to imminently end is that of Arab Drill 17, which we will confirm shortly. The company is currently engaged with various parties regarding new commercial opportunities to reposition the rigs, including outside of Saudi Arabia. Other activities in the past week saw the Norwegian Ocean Industry Authority grant Aker BP with a consent to drill exploration wells 6507/7-A-2H and 6507/5-A-5H in production license 212 of the North Sea using Saipem ultra-deepwater semi Scarabeo 8. The rig is currently drilling for the operator in the Barents Sea. Earliest availability of the unit is January of 2026. Odfjell Drilling Harsh Environment Deepwater Semi Deep Sea Nordkapp completed operations at Tyrving and moved to the northern part of the Norwegian North Sea, where it will drill Aker BP's Storjo West prospect, well 6507/2-7S, in production license 261. The operator has the rig fully committed through 2026 or longer, if options are exercised. Shell submitted plans for a multi-well drilling campaign in the Northern Cape Ultra Deep in the Orange Basin block off South Africa. The operator has applied to drill up to 5 E&A wells, with drilling to commence as early as next year. And finally, Shell has granted Deltic Energy extra time to progress discussions with potential counterparties in relation to a possible transaction with respect to licence P2252 and the Pensacola discovery. Deltic has until the 12th of June. However, in the event the transaction is not concluded within the time frame, then Deltic will be required to withdraw from the licence and transfer its 30% interest to the JV partners. Heavy-duty harsh environment jackup Valaris 123 has been contracted to drill the appraisal well later this year. That's it for this week. Many thanks for listening. Hope you find this of interest. If you'd like more information on rig logics, please visit our website www.westwoodenergy.com.